Donnie and Dolly. The team is supported by ableauctions.ca. Closing your business? We can help.
This is Appropriate Thursday, and all today's guests, including Michael Bublé, standing by, brought to you by the Vancouver Giants. Michael Rick, in case you don't know, co-owner of the Vancouver Giants.
Yes.
Celebrating Anniversary 25 Saturday, Y2K night. LEC as the G-Men take on Everett. Dress up in your best early 2000s style and enjoy throwback hits during the game. Puck drop is at 7. Also, don't forget to get your tickets for the annual Teddy Bear Toss game Saturday, December 13th against Victoria. Visit, man, I'm getting old. 2000s throwback, please. Visit VancouverGiants.com for details and ticket info. We're joined now to talk about the Canucks by worldwide singing sensation, judge on The Voice, the pride of North Burnaby, Canucks fan for life. Harold Snips joins us now.
You don't even understand, you guys. Yeah. I mean, what a dream come true. I never thought in my life that I would get to be on the same bill as Farhan, and I finally made it.
Well, there you go. Well, both from Burnaby. I said Harold Snips, but that's a Tiger Williams jersey.
That's a Williams jersey.
Yeah.
My steamer jersey is in the laundry right now. That's the one I usually wear. Big Stan fan. Today it's this one.
Hey, this is just so Canuck. We wanted to talk about how tough things are for the Canucks, and then they go and beat a very good Anaheim team last night. What'd you think?
Parade route getting started. We're doing the planning. Yeah. I mean, what's the drama?
Yeah.
I wanted to say to you guys, thanks for having me for sleep. Yeah. Second, my phone blew up after I went on. I was on Instagram one late night, and my publicist called. They wanted me on every. I got asked to be on every sports show.
Wow,
no joke. And it was like I was only coming here because this is. I'm not talking about the other shit. I'm talking about the Canucks.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to be here with you guys. And I thought today we could do something refreshing. We could talk about facts and not feelings. Yeah. How would you like to do that?
Well, we want to. Well, the Instagram posts are facts. Do you want to start there?
Well, I'll start. Let's start with this fact. I do not speak for Canuck fans. I am a Canuck fan. I have been a punter, a sufferer, a guy who's loved and breathed and lived this team. And for those of listen, I know that I come from a place where people will assume that it's a privileged place, and it is. And I know that I know these people, but I don't say the things I say because of any kind of loyalty. I tell you how I feel. I argue with these same people. I'll get in fights with those same people that people think I'm protecting. And so what I'm saying is a fact. And here's another fact. I keep reading these things from the media. Like I haven't said his name before, but I'm just going to say Frank Saravelli. Frank. Frank is probably a really good guy. I don't know Frank well, but if Frank Saravelli is a Canuck insider, then the 40-year-old virgin was a porn star. And it's not just Frank. I see it every day, all the time. And I know I said something about the Canuck fans and that we're kind of a fan base. Okay, that comes from a place of frustration. We're number one. I'm not backtracking on it. Zero backtracking. We are 80% are an amazing fan base. By the way, you have to put up with this crap for this many years and still sell out those arenas every day and watch the team and not become apathetic, okay? But we're also like a dog that's been beaten. We've been beaten. And so we just keep waiting for the next bad thing. And there's a lot of guys, and you know this, in the media that know that, and they prey upon it, and they love it. They're not they want us to lose. They want us. It's better for them, and they don't even know what they're talking. And they just sell the garbage to us. And because we've been so beaten, we just laugh it all up, and we get more angry, and they fuel the fire, and they're laughing at us. They're laughing at us.
Yeah. But people do care. Let me show one of the Instagram posts. It's the one you referred to, if you don't mind. So this is reading these comments. These are your words. Reading these comments sucks. What a blank fan base we are. With fans like us, karma will always give us what we deserve. You also wrote, Michael, and that I see a lot of light at the end of this tunnel. That was on another longer Instagram post.
I do.
Do you honestly feel that way? And this was in regards to Canuck management, which you back.
I did. Well, listen to me. I'm going to tell you now. I won't say who. I got like 5 different messages from people that you and I revere and respect, and they're not in the Canucks organization. They're outside.
Okay.
And they wrote me, and they felt I was pretty spot on with what I had said. Now, listen to me. I won't be right about everything. I don't know more than anyone else. I don't. And it doesn't matter. Don't tell me because I'm a musician. Listen, I love hockey. I've lived in hockey. I've been a part of running a hockey team for a long time. I don't know nothing. I don't know everything, but I don't know nothing. I know this. I know that Jim Rutherford around the league, because I'm friends with other GMs and they feel he is, if not the best, one of the best executives that has ever been. This is not this is a really smart man who, by the way, I don't want to say is impatient, but does what he has to do, and plays the cards that he's dealt. And I do see light at the end of the tunnel. I know it's not perfect. And I know we went back to JT Miller. Ryan, I know you disagreed with me. I watched your show. And that's okay. That's great. We're passionate. You disagree with me about the JT Miller take, right, Ryan?
Yeah, I think so. I think that was one of the ones, yeah.
And that's okay. Now, I disagree with your take, disagreeing with me, because I know, you think they're in love in New York. I think this is again, a year ago, everyone said, get rid of PD, keep TJ. What did you do? What did you do? Well, a year later, everyone was so sure. And you know what? A year later, I'd rather have PD.
Hey, Michael, before you go any further, I'm a rebuild guy. Are you a rebuild guy?
I would say I'm not a tear down rebuild guy, but I'm definitely, you keep some of the great tools you have. Look, I said it in the post. I don't know if I've ever been a part of this fan base where we've had such potential and light on the back end. Okay. That goalie we drafted last year, again, I could be wrong. My opinion is we got the steal of the draft. I think that kid's going to be a star. A star, yes. That's how we win Stanley Cups. We build from the back end, and they have that. And so you see that coming, and you think, okay, number one, you've got some good players who want to be here. Okay, and that's what we need, by the way, in this retool, is to get young guys who want to be here. And I think that's really an important part of this discussion. And again, I want to go back to facts and feelings. I'm hearing you guys talking about Quinn Hughes. And I'm not saying that I know better, okay? Yeah. I'm telling you what I personally believe, okay? You're talking about, and then we'll see how he feels after the fourth nation, and we'll see how he feels after the thing. I don't believe that. I know, because I'm in a business myself where decisions are made years in advance. So if he's staying, he knows it. And if he's going, he knows it. And I'll tell you even further than that. I truly believe that you won't know, and I won't know, and maybe his brother won't know, but I truly believe that Jim will know.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one, Michael. Hey, a lot of the negativity is driven by social media, Michael. It really is. You said a really smart thing. 80% of the Canucks fan base isn't even on Twitter, but the negative ones are on Twitter. That's what's driving it. I'm a negative one too. I do the same thing. You think I'm not in my group chats going nuts and talking? And how do they? And by the way, the only difference is that I'll get to talk to some of these people. Yeah.
Right. And I do. And then I'll argue with them. And by the way, again, just as a fan, I don't pretend that I should be an executive in the NHL. But I argue with him. The same guy that I'm telling you, Jim Rutherford, that I like so much and I respect so much, I have gotten into arguments with. I've argued with all of them. I do. I just wanted to come and say that to them. I'm glad I got to say that to you guys. And I do see light at the end of the tunnel. And I'm not telling you that tomorrow there's the Stanley Cup coming. What I'm saying is, and what I made sure to say it, I think after the things that happened this year and the moves that will have to be made and what you're saying, Donnie, about, retooling and getting younger and finding these pieces. I just think that we're on a different trajectory. I think we're going to be on a better trajectory. Look, I'm not making excuses. I know not all the decisions that the management made were perfect. And I'm not going to blame it all on previous, but they weren't left with a great situation. I don't think.
Yeah.
I like the way they've drafted. I like a lot of the moves they've made. Most of the moves they've made. I think for people that don't know what was really happening inside, it's probably hard for them to get some of it, and I understand that. It hurts you personally almost. I think if they did know, I think they'd feel a lot more like I do. I really do. And I'm not trying to be sneaky about how I say that. I really do. I think if they really understood what was happening inside in those personal relationships with those things, they'd go, oh, okay. They did the best with the cards that were played. But I really, truly think we're closer to being better than people think. And I mean that. And look at, I'm sure, listen, everything I say today, guys, I just turned 50 and I don't know why this happened, but I got to this point at 50 where I'm a people pleaser, but I stopped really worrying about what people thought. I thought, I'm just going to tell my truth, and you know what? And they can love me or whatever they want, hate me, okay. But I would be panicked. And I'm telling you now, I would be panicked if I was an Oiler fan.
Oh,
that would make me go, ugh. I would be truly, I would go, we could be in for some dark times here.
Yeah. The window's closing.
Oh,
yes. Hey, you know what my number one takeaway from this interview is?
Tell me.
I don't know everything, but I don't know nothing. That's a song title, Michael.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the name of the album is Facts and Feelings.
Facts and Feelings.
There you go.
It's funny. I just became more American on this American Thanksgiving. And, and what's even weirder? I'm making a country album right now.
Are you?
Wow.
Yeah, I'm making a country album. It's like my love letter. It's in my style. It's like this old school kind of very Ray Charles-esque thing. I like it, though. Facts and Feelings.
Yeah.
Facts and Feelings.
That's a country song title. Don't know everything, but I don't know nothing.
Don't know everything, but I don't know everything, but I don't know nothing.
Done.
I got 4 headlights here.
Yeah. Wow.
And Frank Cervelli.
Hey, cashews and cigarettes, get that in there.
Yeah.
You better, but what is going to be in there for sure?
Cashews and cigarettes.
Hey, I know my time has come up. I just want to say this. Canuck fans, I love you and I got you. And whenever I can come and try to speak what I think is truth, I'm going to do that. And if it's bad, I will talk. I've had previous coaches call me and say nasty things. I will say the nasty things. If I feel it, I will say it. But from my heart, I know it sucks. I know it's tough. But don't let that negative garbage in. Don't let them use you and get you all riled up. We're going to be okay. I really believe we have a really good management team. I really do. And I know you might not agree with everything they've done, but I think we're in really good hands considering all of the crappy things and luck and all that. And I know people don't want to hear that, but some of these things are just, dude, I know for a fact, some of these things that have happened, executives around the league have never seen. I don't know if that's just bad luck for the Canucks or whatever, but maybe I was a little harsh with the karma thing. My wife said I shouldn't ever use the word karma.
You're emotional. You're passionate. Everybody understands. And by the way, happy 50th. I don't know if I said that to you, but happy 50th. Yeah.
Thank you.
So okay, before we let you go, very quickly, you mentioned the country album. What else is going on career-wise?
Who really cares, honestly, when we're talking about the Canucks? Like, who gives it?
That's a good sales pitch.
I'm gonna go and end the Voice. Try to win a 3rd season in a row. If that happens, they'll probably never have me back. I wouldn't have me back if I was an American guy. That the Canadian guy comes and he just does it. There's so much stuff happening. You'll see though.
Okay.
Just gonna really. I've never been on X a lot, not Twitter, but maybe I'll just start doing this Canucks stuff.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Yeah. It's a big Rick and I, well, especially Rick, both do it, and it's time consuming.
You need a weekly hit on this show, Michael. Weekly hit.
I love it, man. Listen, I hope I'm right, guys. I think I'm right. I really do. I think I'm right.
A lot of people. A lot of people feel the same way. Love the jersey, love the passion. Michael, anytime you want to come on the show, let us know. Thanks so much, my friend.
Don't give up, Canuck fans. Let's go. Stanley Cup or bust.
You bet. Thanks, Michael. Appreciate it.